It's like I could hear Willie Lynch from his graveside laughing. You dumb niggas, I always knew your black woman was the key. But we continue to treat her like plated pieces of metal that can be replaced as long as we have the master. Throwing her away each time she doesn't fit the mood we keep resculpting. Forcing her in and out of our lives until the notches of her emotions become dull and worn down. So now she become accustomed to being one key on a clustered ring, color-coded so we know just when to use her. As we use her curves as wedges to pry open new sexual situations for our enjoyment, withering away her soul until it becomes a key to skeletons, feeling she has no choice but to open other doors. Leaving broken pieces of herself behind embedded so deep, we'll always feel the piercing pains of what we have lost. It's like Willie Lynch is the locksmith who locked in the mechanisms of our hearts, so now future masters can tell if we be messed with. I mean, for the past 400 years, the passionate love she deserves been locked away like valuables in a storage facility. I mean, not allowing her to unlock our potential has made us weak enough to be broken up the hinges of who we are, unlatched, our treasure chest broken open, pirated. Forgetting she's the key to enlightenment has locked us behind doors of uncertainty, confusion, because we have been committing domestic violence way beyond the brink of physicality. We have the nerve to stand in the mirror and ask the Lord, why me? Why me? Well, let's try calling her everything from a baby mama to a jump off while she takes care of our babies and we jump off. So it's evident why some black women engage in homosexuality, because if you point one finger at her, there's three pointing back at us, because we haven't realized she accomplishes everything she puts her mind to, but we only become accomplished by incorporating her mind too, because she's the strategist. She's the only one I know that could raise a grade A student, a world-class athlete, and a doctor while living below the poverty line, co-signing her man's future. If you don't believe me, just go ask Coretta. Ask Coretta why Martin is considered a martyr and not an adulterer. So when I say she's the key, I mean she unlocks every emotion. She's the reason for our devotion. Her belief in me is the reason I can look fearless in the face of adversity. I mean, I can carry the world on my back only because she's behind me massaging it. Sometimes way back in the cut, not really being seen, but trust me, she's the force of my movement. She's the key to life mathematical equations, so call her the mitigating factor of the truth. Just the sway of her hips that have you singing it in different tongues. I mean, Creole, Spanish, African, because she's the essence that birthed nations. Allah said call her earth. Only creating storms in your life when you don't allow her to unlock your respect. So I see the depths of pain pooling in the small of her back, guarding herself against those who can't grasp the concept that any disrespect to her minus his respect for himself. That's why the vessels in her eyes nourishes her visions of hope. Hope to pull a boy out of the man that's too scared to pull his pride off the pages of imprisonment. So send this message to Stella with a single tear. Tell her she never lost her groove, it was us that didn't know her worth. And while you at it, go tell Maya. Go tell Maya I fully understand why she rises, always having to do more than a woman's work just to prove that she's phenomenal. Because it's a phenomenon how one man could take our keys and hide them in between lines that stretch the timeline of 400 years. Will have us standing here checking our pockets for what's standing right here in front of us, begging to unlock us, saying, love me, I am the key. Love me, I am the key. We love you, you are the key. Peace.